Left on Duhar toward the monster and over it for a home run. Miguel Andujar, a 2-run home run.
Yeah, well, yeah, guys in the pen, sure. 3-2 pitch.
Doesn't matter.
This ball hit hard. Deep out to center field. It's got a shot. It is gone! First home run of the year for Adolis Garcia. And so he answers right back, 5-1.
Against his former teammate for Adolis Garcia. So one of the things that Garcia does best.
1-1 to Garcia, and this ball lifted deep out to left. That is gone! Grand slam for Garcia. And it is an offensive explosion tonight.
Yeah, just watching Garcia in batting practice today, he was launching some balls. Looked like he had some really good rhythm, good timing. Golfs this thing into the seats out there in left field. Never a question in his mind.
One down for Jake Berger, who's 3 for 11 with 3 extra base hits this year. And Berger has another one. Sox lead 1-0.
That a first pitch, no doubter. It was right down the middle of the plate, and Jake wasn't in the taking mood, so he decided to swing and he took it out of the park.
Garcia underneath it a little bit. Well, that one's hit pretty deep though. Back near the wall, and that one is, well, it's bounced off the wall, but I think that's gone. This one might need to be reviewed. Low is in.
The entire Ranger dugout believes it's a home run.
Crew chief review all in play.
You see it one more time here.
Oh, it did hit above
what
that
in the
line.
world?
Wow, that's a home run.
It's a great job by the umpiring crew.
Here's Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo back to the mound in the first inning. Driven to right field. Is it fair? It's fair and it's gone. A bullet home run into the short porch, and the Yankees lead 3-0.
Boy, Anthony Rizzo's 4th of the year, 9th RBI. That's a little rude, Michael, because in my story, I was going to say, you know what? If you don't quite get it in, or he makes a little adjustment, it's going to hit the seats.
Out to left center. Hayes gets a hold of one, and he's going to start that scoring early with a home run. Key Brian Hayes leads it off for the Pirates, and it's 1-0.
They really crushed that one. They really did. Again, there's that breaking ball we talked about, getting elevated up in the zone, and that's the key to success right now. But Matz has missed a lot of balls up in his zone. That's why that slow start has been this season.
And he drives it deep to left, and we're tied. Sometimes you just gotta hit home runs.
Well, Jake, no stranger to those. That's his 3rd. They've all been hit here. And that one on a hanging slider ties the game at 4. Apparently has the windows closed.
Jake Berger blasts another one. Oh, yeah, he did. 3 straight games with a home run for Jake Berger.
You know, occasionally you try to make a case for whatever it is you want in life. Jake Berger is making a case to play a whole lot more. There's a sound that you just don't hear from many other hitters. And listen.
Yeah, Sox have turned into a rock band.
That sound you cannot duplicate.
Walker hits it deep to right field. Christian Walker, it's going. It is gone. Opposite field, home run for Christian Walker. Make it 3-0 Diamondbacks. Well, they hadn't played the right way. They just need to put a guy behind the fence. Can you do that?
As Christian Walker set to lead off the second. Walker bidding for another one off Kershaw. There it goes. Christian Walker got you again. His 5th career home run off Clayton Kershaw. And the Diamondbacks answer back.
I don't know if there's any easy way to explain the ownership that Christian Walker has over one of the best pitchers in the game. Every time he makes contact, the ball leaves the park.
Christian Walker, Christian hitting .333 this spring. No home runs, 2 runs batted in. Quantrill gave up a hit, got a double play in the first inning. High fly ball. There's Walker's first. Long gone into the berm area. The seated fans out there, souvenir baseball. 1-0 D-backs here in the second.
You could just listen to the sound of the ball hitting the bat, and you knew that ball was going a long ways. a no-doubter.
You know, I'll say this about Christian. I think last year really was big for him. You mentioned Candy. Through the All-Star break, he wasn't even hitting 200. And all of a sudden, he just got on a tear. I think he's got a level of confidence heading here into 2023 that's going to really propel him to even bigger and better things this year.
Drills that one to right center field. He gave it a ride. See ya! Into the Yankee bullpen. Second home run of the night for Rizzo. It's 11-2 Twins.
You know, don't look at the scoreboard, but Anthony Rizzo has had 4 great at-bats tonight. 3 of them in hits, 2 of them as home runs. And again, it's very hard to concentrate at times, but he has had tremendous concentration, great at-bats. Go home, sleep well. Know that you've got a good swing coming into tomorrow's game.
High fly ball, deep right field. There it goes. See ya! Into the second deck. First base runner. First run. Yankees on the board, 11-1.
Well, Michael, when you foul off a couple tough pitches, you give yourself an opportunity to see if he can continue to throw that perfect pitch. He did not. Anthony Rizzo's second home run. He was frustrated his first at bat. He thought he just missed a pitch. He didn't miss that one.
Driven deep to right field. There it goes. See ya! A long home run off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. And the Yankees lead 5-1.
Turn and burn for Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo's style on top of the dish with his stance, just looking in, daring you to come in there. Came in at 98 miles an hour. Went out at 106 as the pitch ended up down the middle.
Out over the middle of the plate, and he crushed it to right center field.
So Yanks up 2-0, and now Anthony Rizzo digs into one. And he does get his first home run of the spring. That is upper deck in George Steinbrenner Field, and that's 3-0 Yankees.
Well, the veterans getting their timing down. Only 2 games left here in Tampa before you're going to hit the cold weather. You might as well hit your first one.
That ball is drilled. Deep left field, bring them all home. No doubt. So it's 4 straight days with the game that Jake Burger has gone deep.
How about 118 miles an hour off the bat? And that one of the line drive variety cleared the wall easily and gave the Sox a 3-run cushion.
2-0. And that ball is blasted out to left field. Olivares looks, it's gone! Another Rangers home run, a 3-run blast by Garcia.
Arms extended for Garcia, and those are some big arms to extend. As he smokes that ball, guys in the bullpen. Jonathan Hernandez, look out.
That's scattered. And the Rangers have officially opened a can of whoop tonight. Wow.
Throw it to the backstop.
Whoa, Garcia gets into one. That's going to go a long way. Gone! 2-run homer for Adolis Garcia. And he's erased the deficit quickly. It's a tie game.
And Garcia let it fly, and he knew it right away as soon as he hit it. Watch this right here. Yeah, that one was gone in a big way. And Adolis Garcia having a little fun here in the first inning.
Got to be right behind the museum. So the museum is essentially connected to it.
Another deep blast and another home run by Garcia. A 2-run shot. Rangers pouring it on here in the 3rd inning.
Well, I'm going to take credit for it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take, anytime that there's success, I'm happy to take credit for it.
Keep talking.
Even when I had nothing to do with it.
Smashed one to center. And he hits this ball well. Jeez. Deep out to left field. Doesn't have enough. Gone! 3rd of the night. Garcia has 6 RBIs and has scored a career best 4 runs tonight. It's 13-2. I suppose they'll try and hit him again, do you?
Big night here tonight, and again, only the bottom of the 5th inning. He'll get at least one more at bat.
If Corbin decides to take off, the pitcher has pressure on him. The catcher has pressure on him.
Walker hits a fly ball down the left field line. Christian Walker, goodbye. Number 3 for Christian. It's 3-2 Diamondbacks.
It's 82 inside part of the plate. That had instructions on it. Keep your shoulder in, keep your eye on the ball, don't overswing. Easy home run for Christian Walker.
1-2. Berger in the air to left field, and Arozarena has no play. It is gone.
You make a mistake on Jake Berger here in this ballpark, and it's going to cost you. That was a hanging cutter, and Jake is strong enough where he just puts a bat on it. Arozarena thought he was going to be able to make that catch, and then he looked up, and the ball was not only gone, I mean, it was long gone.
Second out. We'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Andujar hits a drive to left field. Back is Garrett to the track, approaching the wall and clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Do you believe it? Can you believe it? Miguel Andujar hits his first homer as a Bucco in his first game back this year, and he gives the Pirates back the lead. It's 4-2.
Well, he figured out how to get on top of it.
Did he ever? There's a line drive to left field, pretty well hit, and a line drive home run for Miguel Andujar. Yeah, off a position player, but this is some kind of blowout. And Andujar now has homered in each game of this doubleheader.
All he does is driving runs. That was a laser beam. And that ball's hit well. Out to left field, Hicks goes back, it's gone! Back to back. 8th of the year for El Bombi. And it's 7-1.
Well, when you hit the ball that hard, it doesn't matter if there's wind coming at you. This one goes right through the wind. Adolis Garcia with that tremendous power.
And then had a real quiet stretch. He went through a 2 for 35. This is slammed to right center. Christian Walker. Gone! It's in the bullpen. There's the hip shot for Walker, and it's 4-1 Diamondbacks. Christian slams it to center. Room for Tavares. Or is there? Oh boy, it's gone! Christian Walker has hit another one. It carries out to center. And the hit parade continues. That's Walker's third in 2 games, and it's 6-2.
Well, Tavares gave it a try out there. Looked like he got jammed up on the fence. Straight away center field off the bat of Christian Walker.
Runners on the move. Walker pulls it down the line, and that ball is gone. A home run for Christian Walker, and it's 3-1 Diamondbacks. He homered here last night. He got another one here today. Just cleared that yellow line out there in the left field corner.
Yeah, the one last night was more majestic, a high fly ball that carried into the seats. This one was just a rope line drive right down that left field line, just clears that yellow stripe.
Jeff McNeil, Brandon Nimmo drives one to deep right field, headed toward the wall, and it's out of here. Brandon Nimmo leading off in the 4th inning, the Mets' first hit of the game, and he hits it out of the ballpark to give the Mets the lead. So Senzatella went perfectly through the order the first time around, and Nimmo on the very first pitch of the bottom of the 4th whacks his 3rd home run of the year to give the Mets the lead.
That ball is pasted into right field, in the air and gone. Marcell Ozuna at home.
Fastball cutter out over. Marcell Ozuna takes this ball to right field nicely. It just kept going. He knew it right away. Has to feel good.
Big swing for Ozuna.
He's bidding for one way up there in the air. Christian Walker, gone. How about the launch angle on that one? 40 degrees. That's his 8th of the year. It's 2-1 D-back.
Somewhere between 25 and 30 degrees. He hit that one straight up in the air. Got tremendous carry once again. Stone Garrett, much like last night, went back to the wall ready to make a leaping catch and realized I got no chance at that.
I think you're building up for a pretty exciting moment right here, Dave.
This one in the air, center field. That could be trouble. Trout at the wall. It is gone. A 3-run shot for Albombi. And he's back in the action. 9th of the year. And he has cracked this one wide open.
Here goes one more. Christian Walker, and that ball is way gone. Whew. Oh, boy, is he hot. He has hit 6 homers in his last 8 games, and it's 2-1 Diamondbacks.
Ooh. Oh boy, Jorge Soler. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Where did that one end up? A 3-run homer for Jorge Soler.
468 feet from home plate.
Ron, I'm not sure, but I think he got all of that one.
My goodness. And we told you earlier that they kept trying to throw fastballs by Soler in this particular series. Man, oh man.
It's a high fly. It's going deep to left center. It's not going deep as the last one, but the job gets done again. Multi-home run game, Jorge Soler.
And Soler hit a fastball out for the 3-run home run his last time up. This time, 2-run variety on a breaking ball. Man, he can carry a team when he gets going.
First one here, hit well to left field by Berger. Alvarez back at the track, and the wall, and Berger to the bullpen makes it 4-3.
Good to get Jake back, because when he does make contact, it usually goes long enough. That's his 8th of the year. He's driven in 16. His 2nd hit of the day, his reemergence into this lineup, and the Sox trail by 1 lone run.
Oh, he takes a good rip here. Deep out to left again. Rooker going back. It is gone! A grand slam for Albombi.
That same guy caught it?
He sure did.
About 400 feet, 104 miles an hour off the bat for Garcia. Have an inning, Adolis Garcia, with a double, a home run, 4 RBIs, and 2 runs scored.
Marcelo Zuna. Hey, how about another 2-run homer? Yes, 5 of them tonight for the Braves. Marcel has 8 homers this season, folks, and 6 have come in the beautiful month of May.
That's more like what we were seeing in Toronto. I don't even know how to analyze that. Gets a 80-mile-an-hour, sometimes fastball, sometimes changeup, and smashed it.
Hits this ball hard out to right field. Acuna will not even play it. That's gone. A 2-run homer by Albombi. 3-1 Rangers.
Make it 175 RBIs for the pace for Adolis Garcia. This was an absolute missile to the opposite field. What a good-looking swing from Albombi. Wow, missed spot, bad trying to go in and left it out there for Garcia to smack.
Run at second, and Soler hits one to left. Soler, Solon, it's a walk-off win for the Marlins.
Try to sneak 100 by him. No, no. You're not going to sneak a piece of cheese past a rat. That was crushed. How about that?
And Nelly, the Marlins win another 1-run game. 13-1 in 1-run games. A walk-off homer for Jorge Soler, and a come-from-behind 9th-inning rally.
Well, you see where it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be in. Well, Hunter Harvey's just going to take a walk after this pitch right back to the dugout.
Like Jake's the kind of guy who, if he's struggling, might walk out of the clubhouse with a different mustache.
In the air, right field. How far will this fly? Brennan at the wall. Jake's got himself that 2-run shot he was looking for. Another Berger bomb at home. Scherger strikes in the 5th. Scheduled off day from Torn the Velo last night. Here's a fly ball to left field. Brent Rooker backing up to the wall, looking up, and that ball is gone. Look out for these Diamondbacks righties tonight. Christian Walker's 10th And they lead it 2-0.
Well, I tell you what, this guy is the anchor to the ball club. He's the guy who goes out there day in and day out and gives you it all. Another home run for Christian Walker.
Here's a big fly ball. Deep out to right. It is gone! A solo home run for Adolis Garcia.
Absolutely amazing to see him in big spots. This is a 97-mile-an-hour fastball from Spencer Strider, and there goes Garcia to the opposite field. These two starters came in giving up a combined 3 home runs on the season, and they have both let up home runs here tonight.
He swung at 22 straight pitches, the longest streak in Major League Baseball this year, and he goes after this one and sends it a long way to left, like a really long way, and bring him home. Can't homer if you don't swing.
When you're hitting him as hard and as far as he hits them, you might as well just keep on swinging. Maybe he'll swing it 50 in a row. That's a 10th home run. He's now driven in 20.
Season. He did it in 130 innings. This ball's pounded out to right field. It has a chance. It's gone! Second home run of the night for Garcia. Well, if he was pumped up before, he's going to be really jacked up now.
Adolis Garcia came to play here tonight, and there it is once again. The emotion, the excitement that he is bringing right now into that dugout. He is fired up.
This one pounded deep right center field. Gone! A 3-run jack. 6-0 Tigers. What a night. Coming home for Akil Baddoo.
And that has to feel good. Take a look at this changeup that just screaming hit me. And boy, does he unleash. That is hips and hands working together. And right away, he knows that ball is way back to right center field.
This one hit hard. Deep out to right. It's gone! A home run! The league leader in home runs and RBIs adds to his total. And the Rangers jump out 2-0.
Just couldn't get anything across. Baddoo slams one deep right field. Sheets looks. Gone! That answers that, doesn't it? 1-1.
He gets the same pitch, but it's closer to it. It's 83 miles per hour. Hips and hands work together, and that ball hit hard to left center field. You talk about hit it how you live. Hit it hard.
Singing. A fly ball deep right field. That ball is hammered. Grand slam! Take that on an 0-2 pitch.
And you hear the sound. And how about the turnaround there to the dugout? The emotion, the excitement. Get up and get out. And you've seen Baddoo say, let's go.
Here's Volpe, second and third, 2 outs. High fly ball, deep left field. Pollock back, still back, turning, looking, see ya! A 3-run home run for Volpe. And the Yankees lead 6-0.
Well, I'm watching the left fielder Pollock, and he only took a couple steps. He knew that was gone. Volpe got a slider that didn't slide.
Third baseman who's 2 for 3 tonight. And a fly ball to left field. Going back is Donovan to the wall. Clear the deck. Key Brian Hayes, a 3-run homer. The Pirates have taken the lead. And the celebration, the cutlass for Key. You can have with these bobbleheads. Fly ball to left field, hit pretty deep. Has he done it again? To the wall, he has. Key Brian Hayes, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. It's tied at 1.
That's keeping your eye on the ball right there. He has made some kind of adjustment of late, and it is paying off some dividends.
And Heim hits a towering blast down the right field line, and it is gone! Off the foul pole and right, a 3-run shot. And the Rangers have posted a dozen runs. Wow.
Another cutter here from Trevor Gott and another mislocation. Inner third, a little bit more middle. That'll do it! And it is gone! A grand slam
It's a sweep.
Jake sends everybody home with his 12th home run and third straight win. It's Jake Burger with the bases loaded. Gets a curveball down, reaches out, and takes it out of the ballpark. And Lang, as soon as he threw it, started heading to the dugout.
And that shot gives Liam Hendriks a win today. Great way to cap the week.
Today.
That ball hammered to left center field. Anthony Volpe, it's gone! Sunday night Volpe strike. A two-run shot and security and insurance for the Yankees. Boy, the kid comes through.
That'll get Spike Lee up. 108.4 miles per hour. Going right after the jugular right there. The sound says it all. The reaction even better.
This is also a good point. An exclamation point of sorts. Deep out to left, and it is gone. Those were two. A solo shot for Garcia, his 15th.
What did we talk about after his second at bat? We saw a single and we saw a Dolis. And we talked about how he can go through streaks where he hits some singles if he sees some good pitches in the strike zone and he kind of makes adjustments. But then when he sees a mistake, what happens? Bam! Hits it out of the ballpark.
This is 3.5 now, and extremely doable as that ball's crushed to left center field. Jake Burger gives it a ride, and it's gone. His entire family is here watching. Jake Burger busts into the lineup and gives the Sox a 2-0 lead.
Burger continuing to do Jake Burger things, man. Every time he comes up, it seems like he's doing something to change the scoreboard. His 13th home run of the year and 31st RBI.
Because of the shoes and then the glove. Whose inning is this?
I don't know.
Mine! Stretch! Stretch! You can put it on the board! Yeah!
That's how he came to the park every day. Like a...
Craig, this one a fly ball out to left field, going back, and Soler does it again. Second homer of the day for Jorge Soler. Marlins inch closer.
Well, that looked like it was one-handed. That was the first run that Middleton has given up in 14 appearances.
You could start to see Soler breaking out of whatever slump he was in yesterday, and now another multi-homer game.
Frazier started to move. Robert in the air to left field. Down the line it goes, and it lands fair. Two-run homer, and a mammoth one at that.
15th of the year. He now has 34 driven in, and it appeared to be a hanging slider. The only question, would it stay fair long enough? It had plenty of distance, and the Sox have plenty of lead.
It's a deep drive out into right center, and she's going to go! A home run! A Burgerian blast. It's 1-0.
Good. Yes. Jake Burger jumping on a first pitch fastball and driving it the opposite direction in a very difficult park to go deep. He's a strong man. Just like that, the Sox, they pick up the lead.
Drive to left off the bat of Luis Robert, and it is gone. The 16th for Robert, and the second solo homer for the White Sox tonight.
And his 11th home run since May the 1st. Again, this is how the White Sox are going to have to win moving forward. Hit the ball out of the ballpark. They have 2 homers tonight off of Kershaw.
What a week he's been having, too. Hitting almost 400, his 3rd home run in the last 7 games.
Fly ball left field. Christian Walker has tied up the ball game. 2 thumbs up. It took 8 innings, but they have answered back as they always seem to do. Walker is 13th of the year, and it's 3-3.
Now you mentioned if Christian Walker gets a barrel on the ball, it's going to come off the bat at 105 miles an hour, and that's exactly what this home run was. And he absolutely crushed it to left field.
Yeah, he did.
Robert smokes this ball left center field. Luis on 2 strikes gets it up and out of and the Sox have the lead. That ball was absolutely mangled.
Tattooed to deep left center field. I mean, just absolutely crushed. Robert, man, when he gets going, when he gets on a hot streak, it just does not stop.
That's it in the air, deep to right field, headed toward the Coca-Cola corner, and it's out of here. Daniel Vogelbach unloads. A week for a mental break, and he comes back with a monstrous home run. Third of the year for Vogelbach to make it 6-1 New York.
Boy, did he need that. Last home run was May the 7th.
Well, nobody on base this time. He's going to clear him as he hits this one deep out to right. It's gone!
Another fastball here and another fastball that is up in the zone. It's the four-seamer. You can see it pretty much right down the middle for Jonah Heim. This swing, everything right on time. Crushed it. Better than 400 feet out to right field.
Shot into the left center gap, high and deep, and gone. Eloy Jimenez lifts number 8 into the seats, and the Sox have cut this lead in half. It's 2-1.
It's a first pitch fastball because of the inning before, but gets an off-speed pitch, I believe, right there, and just absolutely deposits it in the left center gap, which they shortened a few years back. That one's probably gone even at the old park.
Drive this one to Brennan in right field. That's gone. Christian Walker ties it up. That's something he's not done quite as much of this year. Drive it out to right field, but boy, that came at the perfect time.
In terms of the offensive production, and for that matter, what he does defensively. And he hits this ball hard out to right field. Springer is back, and this game is tied. Jonah Heim with a solo shot, and he makes it 6-6.
I want to come back for the Rangers and fill so much of this game left. Jonah Heim does it again. He's going to get a slider from Pearson right in the middle of the plate. Didn't do very much. Right on time, that slider. Pushing it out to right field.
Homestand 4 for 8 in this series with 3 doubles, 2 home runs, 7 runs batted in, and 4 walks.
Fly ball to deep left center field. Christian Walker gone. And they answer right back. Walker homers in consecutive games and gets the D-backs on the board. Tito had a point. He has tormented the Guardians. That's why he's such a good manager.
That's 4 home runs now since the 8th inning yesterday for the Diamondbacks.
2 balls and no strikes. And Soler sends this one out to left center field. It gets out there in a hurry, and it cleared the wall. A line drive, homer to left center.
There's the hanger. There's the banger. That on the line, right between PNC Bank and State Farm side.
1-1. That's a drive to right field. Garcia back, track and wall. That ball's in the air and gone. The first non-solo home run for the Sox in a long time. And they have lifted the ball well so far against Eovaldi.
9 home runs, 29 driven in, and the Sox have a 2-0 lead.
2-0 pitch. That ball's hit hard, deep out to left. It is gone. And Del Bombi knew it. A solo shot to left, and he's cut the lead in half. It's 2-1.
It wasn't so impressive in the sense of the distance and how far it went, but more impressive about how hard it was hit and how quickly it got out of here. How unusual of a setup there from Grandal. Do you see where he put the glove right before the pitch, like up in the zone? Curveball up with intention? It seemed a little bit unusual.
Deep to right field, going back, Hernandez, turning, looking, see ya! A 2-run home run for Bowers. Yankees up 2-0.
Well, Anthony Volpe was not running on that pitch, but you knew Castillo was paying attention to Volpe at first, and he gave Bowers a fastball, middle, down, and in. 6th home run of the year, a 2-run shot and a big one.
Driven out to left field, deep, going back, Kelnick, turning, looking, see ya! Home run number 10 for Volpe, and the Yankees lead 4-0.
Well, we talked about Anthony Volpe making some adjustments in last night's game, getting on top of a high fastball and drilling it for a base hit. Tonight, it's home run number 10 for Volpe.
And now Ke'Bryan Hayes hits a fly ball to deep left field toward the line, and he clears the deck with a cannonball. Ke'Bryan Hayes makes it a 4-1 Pirate lead as he hits his 5th.
How about that? Key wanting to get in on the action. Looked like it was another breaking ball there. Dropped the barrel of the bat down on it. Did a nice job keeping it fair.
Here's a drive to right center off the bat of Brandon Nimmo. Back for it, Castellanos, and that ball is gone. Well, that's one way to make up for a first inning error. Brandon Nimmo launches a home run. The Mets get on the board. The Phillies lead is now 2-1.
Brandon Nimmo, he swung with vengeance right there.
There's a high drive, deep center field. Weaver's out of room. It's out of here. Jose Ramirez with his 12th home run of the year. Guardians get on the board here in the 7th, now down 6-1. Deep left. And we're tied again. Every homer he hits a new career high. That's number 19.
39 driven in, and he got a hanging slider and hit a line drive rocket out of the park. So that lead didn't last long, and the Sox with their 3rd home run of the day.
Jake Burger sends it out of here. So Jake off Josh. It's 2-1.
17-37 as Jake got a hole-in-one in the zone, and he is strong enough to hit a line drive rocket out of the park. Our Sox take the lead over their Sox, and Jake Burger with number 17. Hoping somehow to get to Seattle, regardless of how he gets there.
Here's Nimmo. Nimmo hits this one well to left center. Weimer back on the warning track right at the fence. It's out of here. Brandon Nimmo strikes again. 2nd home run of the night for Nimmo. A 2-run shot, and it's 4-0 New York. 4th time in his career he's hit 2 in one game. And the Mets have hit 3 bombs against Tehran in the last 2 innings, and they lead 4-0.
Nimmo went with this pitch. Yeah, you pitch in a tight game.
1-2 now to Walker. And a high fly ball hit to left field. Back on it, the left fielder, Arozarena, and it's gone. A home run. He leaped and didn't get it. And it's back-to-back homers for Carroll and now Walker. And it's 4-0 Arizona. You have to wait on Arozarena sometimes. But he didn't get it. And that's back-to-back for the D-backs.
Here comes the 3-2. That ball's hit hard. Center field. Veerling on his horse. Headed back. It is gone! Adolis Garcia gets into the act. A 2-run homer. And the Rangers piling on in the 8th.
Adolis Garcia just tomahawks his high fastball. Take a look at this. Such a level swing through the baseball. That's the only way you're going to catch up to that high fastball. And he just puts a charge into it right over the 407 sign.
So 2 down for Jorge Soler. 5-2 Atlanta as we're in the top of the 3rd.
That's a low liner, and is it going to carry? It does. Soler with a home run. 2nd of the inning for the Marlins, and they're down by 2.
And you're really encouraging to see, even though they fell behind by 5, it's a confident baseball team, and they know they can come back.
Off the barrel, find hits.
That one is high and deep, and it will go. 107 off the bat.
433 feet away from home plate. That ball landed. This was a no-doubter right off the bat.
Oh, grounded out his first time up.
So that's driven to deep right field by Nimmo, and that ball's out of here. Nimmo continues his home run barrage. That's his 12th of the year and his 4th on this homestand. And it's 2-0 New York. It came 7 years to the day after Brandon Nimmo's first career home run here at Citi Field against the Cubs and Jason Hamm. July 1st, 2016. There, July 1st, 2023.
Runner at third base, 2 outs in the ninth, 11-2 Cardinals. Driven deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. Through the raindrops. A 2-run home run for Bowers. And it's 11-4 St. Louis.
I'll catch a little momentum going into game 2. Verhagen just trying to get through that last out.
Starters, his averages go up. That ball is cranked, and it will go for Berger. A Berger bomb. It's 8-3.
18th home run of the year, and you kind of felt like this was coming. The way it hit a few balls real hard to left field. He straightens this one out and takes it out deep. 4-seam fastball.
Ozuna sends this to right. Brennan drifting back. That ball's still going. It's gone. Marcell Ozuna with a solo shot, extending his hit streak to 13 games, and doing so with a little exclamation mark. It's 3-0 Atlanta.
Says, nope, I'm looking fastball. You give it middle. I'll clear that front hip and drive that ball to the right side. Home run number 17.
Like, well, what are you talking about? How could this be? So what are you talking about? At this point, you have to know it. There's a swing and a blast. Deep out to left. It is gone! And we're tied at 10! Who else but El Bombi? Take your time, Bombino.
He finished the inning with a great play out in right field. He's made a couple of those today. And leading it off, second pitch that he sees from Hector Neris drives it out of the ballpark.
That one's driven deep to left field. Going back, Hicks. Turning, looking, see ya. Home run Volpe. Yankees on the board, it's 3-1-0s.
Again, Anthony Volpe continues to have better swings day after day. His 11th home run of the year, 30th RBI. And he has really found his swing.
Drill deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. A long home run for Bader. And the Yankees lead 6-3. The stadium up for grabs.
Well, Michael, small ball into a home run, and a big one at that. A 3-run homer. Harrison Bader's 7th of the year. You know, don't think he didn't try to deke the pitcher by showing bunt the second time when he went over to first base.
We'll count on Walker 3-2. Christian hammers it to center field. Christian Walker with some 4th of July fireworks. Way out of here. Oh, that thing was clocked.
Boy, was it ever.
His 17th, and it's a 1-run game. Watch our fan out there on the concourse. There he is, and he's got it.
Yeah, nice.
Barehanded. He had it all the way.
Nimmo was walked and grounded into a double play, started by Walker. 2-2 coming.
And Nimmo drives one deep right field. Back goes McCarthy, got turned around, and it's out of here. The Mets go back in front with another home run by Nimmo. That's his 9th home run in the last 23 games and his 13th of the year. And the Mets are back in front 4-3.
Wow, what a power surge.
In the air left field. Luis Robert Jr. has once again electrified this ballpark.
That's home run number 25. He's now driven in 49. And more important than that, he's given the Sox their first lead of the night. Why Bassett deviated from that heavy sinker, I don't know, but it cost him 3 runs. 25 times he's worn the hat, he's worn the coat, and he's going to go to Seattle because of that.
Home runs on the year. The average major league team has 100. De La Cruz trying to add to it. He crushes. Upper deck right center. Make that 94. A De La Cruz missile. He sizzled it into the second deck of 5 5-1 Reds lead.
And he shoots this one deep out to right field. That chases Verdugo back, and it is gone. El Bombi goes the other way. A 2-run homer. And he has the Rangers back in this one. It's 3-2.
What a way to celebrate the announcement of Adolis Garcia going into the home run derby for the All-Star festivities.
A great ending.
Driven out to right field. Santander back on the track at the wall. See ya! Home run Volpe.
Again, when you're close to the plate and you're closed, you can handle that pitch away, no problem. We talk about hitting the ball out front, but when you hit the ball the other way, you see how deep it gets. And you can still drive it far enough in Yankee Stadium to circle them all. Must have been the chicken farm, Michael.
Always is.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
There's a ball
Yes,
hit
he
pretty
did.
well. Deep left field. Back is Olivares. It's up and gone to the home run porch. Jose Ramirez puts the Guardians in front for the first time tonight with his 14th home run of the season.
Slider didn't get it in. He left it out over.
He was younger, 17, 18, 19, and even in 21. Lots of strikeouts, but this one is hammered to left field, and that one is gone. A no-doubter from Adolis Garcia, his 23rd home run of the season. He now has 73 RBIs, and the Rangers lead it 6-2.
2-2 pitch. Burger in the air toward right center. It chases Carlson back toward the wall, and it's gone. Jake Burger.
Jake takes it opposite way and drives it out of the ballpark.
One strike to Jorge Soler, who sends one out toward deep left field. I don't think he got all of it, but he certainly got enough. A solo home run to tie it.
Well, I tell you what, we may not have thought he got all of it, but Jorge Soler knew that he got it because he stood and took a little peek. There's the curveball, and here's the interesting number on the curveball. Coming into the game, hitters were just 3 for 40.
Drilled deep to left field. Going back half. On the track at the wall. See ya! Home run Volpe. And the Yankees lead 3-1.
Well, Anthony Volpe has hit some balls hard in this series and got nothing. Well, you know, if you hit him in the stands, they can't catch him. Up in the strike zone off speed. With that close stance, he is right on it.
And Soler with a drive out to left and gone. A home run. Carries that wall that moved back 30 feet. Solo shot, 1-run game.
Tries to throw the changeup in on the hands. Soler does a good job. If you see, just look at those hands come in.
Has had their fair share. Their ball is hammered deep and goodbye. They are just teeing off. Adolis Garcia. That's his 24th home run of the year. Second home run of the inning for the Rangers and their third of the night. There's another ball, absolutely smoked. Jonah Heim has knocked in 4 runs tonight.
All in the last 3 innings. Single, double, now homer. Third home run of the inning by the Rangers.
Well, I would like to see him bunt more occasionally.
This one lifted to deep right field. Hernandez drifting back. That's got a lot of carry, and it's gone. How do you like me now on the 2-2 pitch? 3-0 Tigers.
And Achilles saying, well, why bunt when I can go big fly? Really got through this baseball well. He was fooled, and you can see he recognized it.
It's 89 miles per hour, and guess where it's at? It's down and into that left-hander.
He can go opposite field with the Besserness too.
Drives one to right field, pulling it. Back goes Castellanos at the wall. It's gone! A 3-run home run for Trent Grisham. So the mistake by Turner on a backflip keeps the inning going, and Grisham takes him out of the yard to make him pay. Padres take a 3-0 lead in the second inning.
Spring training in the area where the pitchers work out, and there was a ton of...
Whoa, there's a ton of power there. That's going to be a long home run. Kyle Schwarber's just tied this game up. Oh, man. That went over the brick wall onto the back concourse. That is a mammoth home run. It's a 3-3 game.
2-2. High drive, deep left field. Back goes Marsh looking up, and that ball is very gone. Manny Machado puts the Padres on top, 4-3.
Donnie with the rally snap. Give me some, son. On cue.
Home run number 17 of the year. Second of the series for Manny Machado.
Think about considering the openings on the infield as that ball's tattooed to right field. Acuna back at the track and the wall, and again on 2 strikes. The White Sox attack. It is Jake Burger this time with home run number 20.
Split first strike, and then he tried to rush a fastball. Now he can throw a split. He can throw a curveball here.
It is a curve. It's banged in the air. Deep center field. It is gone. Brandon Nimmo ties the game. A mammoth home run to center field. First run of the series for New York. Nimmo is 14th of the season.
Just a mistake-breaking ball up pretty much right down the middle. And Brandon Nimmo does not miss it. Doesn't hit the top of the wall. Doesn't need it to bounce over. This one goes up over the apple.
That ball's crushed to left center field by Burger, and Jake Burger, a day after hitting number 20, has 21.
An absolute frozen rope to deep center. Oh my Lord, 461, I'm being told in my ear. We were watching Jake Burger, Gavin Sheets, Andrew Vaughn warm up earlier, and when Burger got into the cage, I'm going to be honest, it sounded different this morning.
Luis Robert Jr. lifts this to right center field. Harris is back at the track, and the wall, it's gone. 4 for 4, and the home run derby propels him into a home run here in Atlanta. It's 8-1.
Robert Jr. just a flick of the wrist out into the right center Braves bullpen. It is scary to think how good he could be if he continues doing what he's doing this year. He is an Acuna Jr. type of talent.
He puts some distance on this one out to right field, and Acuna. That one's going to go over his head and gone. Christian Walker the other way. His 19th of the year, and it's 8-5 D-backs. His second RBI hit tonight, and things are looking awfully sunnier than they did in Toronto, Canada.
Simeon digs in. First pitch from Bradley. Marcus swings. That one is cranked to left field. Arozarena back of the track, turns, looks out of here. How about that for one pitch? Marcus Simeon gets the Rangers on the board. A solo home run. And Texas takes a 1-0 lead on Marcus's 13th blast of the year.
Oh, that pitch may have been ball one. The pitch looked like it was a little bit in, but Marcus was able to turn on the fastball, which had a little arm side run there from Bradley.
Here in the AL, Carroll in the National League. Corbin still holding. Walker gets it in the air. Deep left center. Christian Walker has homered again. He is back, and so are the Diamondbacks. And remarkably, they've taken a 12-11 lead. What a night in Atlanta. 4 for 44 coming in. He has singled and homered twice. And the answer backs have answered back one more time. Boy.
Oh, Zuna gets into this to right. It's gone. Ron
you can come in the booth anytime.
Yeah, I was going to say, if anything catches fire tonight, you can blame it on me again. And look at Ozuna go, man. Love seeing him hit the ball the other way. That means he's locked in. He's not stepping out, not trying to pull everything. That ball was a missile.
18th of the season, and we are tied at 1.
1-0. Marcus hits it in the air, deep out to left field. That's got a chance. It is gone into the second deck. Career home run number 200 for Marcus Semien, and it gets us off to a great start this afternoon. It's 1-0.
That ball's hit well to left field. Pham is back at the track, and this is gone. Luis Robert Jr. breaks the shutout.
Luis absolutely deposits this ball to left field, his 28th home run of the year.
Nimmo hit one off the pitcher's glove and was thrown out his first time up.
Nimmo drives one deep right field. Back goes Verdugo at the wall. It's out of here. Brandon Nimmo continues his power surge. His 15th home run of the year to get the Mets on the board. It's now 3-2 Boston. It takes a real poke to get it out to straightaway right field, and Nimmo hit it over the 380 mark for a 2-run shot. 15 home runs, now just 2 shy of his career high.
In the air, left center field. That ball is drilled by Jimenez, and the bat plays. It's 1-0 Sox.
Now he can take all kinds of time getting around the bases.
That is right.
He gets a high fastball. It's out away from him, and he does get some elevation on this one. When he gets elevation, he can hit a lot of home runs. That's his 13th. He's now driven in 42. Sox have the lead.
High fly ball, deep right field. Waters back on the track at the wall. See ya. Oh, did he need that? A home run for Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo has not homered since May 20th. Over 2 months.
0 for 2, leads off the 6th. Walker in the air to left field. Christian Walker is back home, and the Diamondbacks are back within 2. Boy, did he need that. And a good start to the 6th. We've been watching Christian fight the frustration, everything he's been going through. A tough road trip for him. That had to feel good. His 21st of the year.
That is not coming back. 2-0 Cleveland. Home run number 15 for Jose Ramirez. RBIs number 58 and 59.
And that didn't matter what park it was in. That was going to go out. He smoked it. But you see what happens? You fall behind and that hitter eliminates doubt. You sit on your fastball. You better execute it. But he didn't, and Jose hits number 15.
As Jose Ramirez gets into one pretty well, deep center field. It is going, and gone. Jose Ramirez with a 2-homer game. That gives him 16 on the year, and he's now sitting on 60 runs batted in. And that's the second game in a row a Cleveland batter has had a multi-homer output.
That's his stroke right there.
Walker skies one the other way. O'Neill to the wall. Who got it? It's gone.
He got it.
Christian Walker just stopped running and waited for somebody to tell him, did I get all of that or not? So for the moment, a single and a home run started off the 9th inning.
After this confirmed home run.
Marcus excited for this one too, and he hits one high in the air. Deep out to left. It is gone. What an answer for Marcus Semien. A 2-run shot.
And you think that one felt pretty good for Marcus? You don't see it very often, but you can see him staring out at Framber Valdez, and Valdez turning his back to Marcus.
Watch the game. Jake Berger, line drive, left field. This is gone. First pitch, Tater for Berger.
Gives him 22. He drives in his 48th. Gives the Sox a 2-run lead on a first pitch rocket.
Defense in the outfield, they all just took about 6 or 7 steps to the left.
There we go. Deep to left. It's gone. A grand slam for El Bombe. The great Bambino trying to step on the neck of these Astros in the 5th inning.
This is lobbed to right field, pretty well hit. Berger back to the track of the wall. It is gone. Welcome into the booth, guys. The Sox are on the board.
That's number 23 for Jake Berger. I believe 15 have come in this ballpark. Shows you how lively the park is, because he didn't get a whole lot of that one, and he was able to take it over the head of Brennan and out to make it a 4-1 game.
Luis Robert, both guys have played together in Cuba.
Robert drills one. Deep center field. Brennan going back. It's gone. Number 29 for Luis Robert. And he lights the fireworks early in Chicago this evening. 1-0 White Sox.
There's literally nothing this guy could do on the baseball field. He's moved to 21, 22 inches.
Hit hard by Berger, deep center, way back there, it's gone! A towering home run from Jake Berger. Third dinger in a 2-game span.
My goodness.
Swinging a fly ball, left field, deep, going back birdie. This one is over the wall and gone, a home run. How about it? It looked like it would hit off the wall. Birdie looked like he might have a play, and then it just kept going. 3-run, 2-out, 3-run home run for Akil Baddoo, number 5. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead in the second.
Anyway, here is Stanton. If Stanton doesn't start hitting, I don't know how the Yankees will win games.
Stanton with a blast, left field, gone. 1-0 Yankees. Home run number 14 off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, 384, the new left field didn't bother this human being. High fastball that he got, and he didn't miss it. And these are the kind of things that the New York Yankees are going to have to do.
Frazier, swing and a drive. A 3-run, no-doubt shot from Adam Frazier. Birdland is going bananas.
Well, there is two kinds of wild. Traditional wild for a pitcher is not being able to throw strikes. The second kind of wild is being wild in the strike zone. And that's what we're seeing here.
6-0 Orioles. Deep to center field. Hayes going back. Still going back. Watch as it goes over the wall. Jake Bauers hits his 8th home run of the year, and the Yankees are on the board.
That baseball, 414 feet. The distance. Look at the cutter right down the middle, down in the zone. He just drops head. Guys, that right there was a blast.
And the 0-2 swung on, hit high in the air to deep right center field. Back goes Siri on the track at the wall. She's gone into the bullpen in right center field. Jake Bauers, the man of Yankee hours, he homers to right center into the old bullpen. And the Yankees now trail 2-1.
That was a hanging curve, the old hanging curve, and he really got it.
Last 12 games, average has dipped a little bit. You know, Jorge Soler is and always has been a streaky type hitter.
How streaky? Is he about to get hot? That one is long gone.
That's a good streak.
A majestic homer to left in a 2-0 Marlins lead.
Well, his last home run was July 14th in Baltimore. So certainly a guy you want to see get hot. Number 25 on the year for Soler, and a great souvenir.
It's a heck of a catch, too.
Well, he's so far tonight with a strikeout and a ground out, and he hammers that ball out to left. It is gone. Well, that was a rocket out into the left field bleachers, and it makes it 2-0 Rangers.
Garcia just hits a laser into the seats out in left center field. Home run number 26 for Adolis Garcia. Rangers 2-0.
A ground ball if you can, try to get that run in.
Got more deep to right field, low back on the track. See ya! A 2-run home run for Volpe. Game is tied at 2.
Well, McClanahan was pitching him away the whole at bat, and I think he was just thinking away anyway. I'm going to try to shoot the ball to right field. And he got that ball up in the air, and boy, did it carry.
Driven out to right center field. That ball is gone. See ya. A 3-run home run for Stanton, and the Yankees lead 5-2.
Well, the Yankees showed a little fight in that 9th inning last night, even though they came up short. They come out swinging here in the 3rd. We talked about how Stanton can carry a team if he gets hot.
And Josh 0 for 2 has been hit by a pitch tonight.
0-2. And this ball's hit hard. Out to center field. Robert racing back, and that's gone! A 2-run shot for Josh Young, his 21st of the season. And it's now 9-0.
Josh just continues to add to his resume for Rookie of the Year. This ball is belted.
Lefties well this year. And hits this one well. Way out there. Deep. Gone! Game-tying home run, Jorge Soler.
Well, those last 2 balls about 800 feet worth. But the one by Jorge Soler, number 26 on the year, and ties this ball game. Soto can throw hard. Jorge turned it around.
Catch it. You can't throw it all that well.
Fly ball center field. Pretty well hit. Chisholm's going back toward the wall. It is gone! Wow. A 2-run pinch hit home run for Brandon Marsh. The Phillies have retaken the lead here in the 10th inning. They lead it 7-5, and for the 2nd straight night, they've hit a 2-run home run against David Robertson.
This ball hit well down the left field line. Will that stay fair? It is fair and gone. Simeon sneaks it inside the pole down that left field line. A 2-run homer, and the Rangers in double digits. It's 11-0.
Yeah, off the bat, wasn't sure if this ball was going to be able to stay fair. And it's right off the pole. Wow.
Oh, man. This ball's pounded deep out to left. Gone! A Simeon home run. And for the first time this afternoon, the Rangers have the lead.
Marcus Simeon with a home run last night does the same thing here, and he's able to pull his hands in, get the barrel of the bat, the sweet spot all over that leather-covered baseball, and sends it into the seats.
Consecutive full count. Judge runs, and a towering drive left field. Back goes McCormick. Giancarlo Stanton hits it out. 2nd consecutive game with a home run for Stanton, and the Yankees strike first.
And that's what the Yankees desperately need. See how that pitch is middle, and he just crushed it.
Even in a mostly frustrating first 5 years in pinstripes, some stretches where he just makes you say, wow. McKinney. He golfs one, right field and deep, and they've gone back-to-back. McKinney to the 2nd deck. One guy you expected from, the other guy not so much. Put it together, and it's 3-0 New York.
Middle 3rd, and that his ball was gone as soon as he hit it.
Time work, platooning with Travis d'Arnaud. Oh, back-to-back! Watch this baby fly! On to Waveland Avenue! A big fly for the Big Bear, Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, look at that. Crept right back over the middle of the plate. Clears everything.
With headaches and what have you, so speedy recovery.
Fly ball to the left field corner, pretty deep. McCormick is back at the wall. He leaps up, and that is a home run. Right along the left field corner, 318 feet to the wall. And McCormick with that leaping try might have just nicked the foul pole there at the very bottom. Yep.
Oh, even left a mark to prove it.
And Garcia goes after the first pitch, right down the right field line, and that is gone! Just hit the pole! A home run for El Bombi, number 27 on the year.
Well, that was a short at-bat, and we'll take those all night long. And when Garcia swung at that first pitch
two-seam fastball. I think he was convinced that that ball was going to go foul because he stood at home plate for a while.
Garcia. And this ball is crushed. High in the air, a majestic shot. Way out there. Garcia's second home run of the night. Number 28. And the Rangers lead 4-2.
It was just a matter of how far was it going to go for Adolis Garcia. It's a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, and he hits 433 feet, and a much more impressive home run than that first one that he thought was foul.
There's a drive to left. Giancarlo Stanton rips one out. The third homer tonight for the Yankees, and it's 7-3.
They tried to go in and tie him up, and he just pulled his hands through and knew that ball was gone right off the bat. Short stride. It does not take a lot for this man to generate that type of power.
Oh, come on, oh,
Stay fair, ball. Stay fair.
Oh, boy.
That was cool. Up top. Give me.
Look at the length.
It's a cutter just hanging. We
Hit
bang
me.
it. And he hits this ball 429 feet from home plate.
You know,
Bang, bong, bouncing off the foul pole there.
The situation arises, and he's in a big spot.
Young just smashed one down the line. Gone! Another two-run homer. And the Rangers just keep circling the bases. It's 7-5.
Right in the inner third of the plate, but it's flat. It's got some depth to it, and he's seen so many that all of a sudden it does seem like perhaps Josh Young getting a little bit more comfortable against these big league sliders as he gets that no-doubter.
Of course, Dodgers catcher Will Smith. Jake Berger with a fly ball. This one's hit deep. This one's hit back toward the wall. This one is gone.
First home run as a Marlin. Does it in the 9th inning to make it a one-run ball game. It's a slider out over the plate. Berger catches this one out in front and shows how much power he has. Just nice, easy swing, and that ball kept going.
Robert gives this a ride to left field, and a long ride it is. Way up and out of here.
If you took the plus 3-something, go to the window, because that is a blast. 107.6 miles an hour. That will give you a little sense of satisfaction when the pitcher hits you in the wrist.
Walker slams it toward the left field corner, and it's gone. Christian Walker in the 9th in Minnesota, and the Diamondbacks have a 3-2 lead.
Boy, that is so good to see. I mentioned earlier that Christian Walker has been swinging and missing or fouling off a lot of hittable fastballs. He absolutely mashed that ball to left field. No doubt about it.
Just a rope out there.
And this ball's hit much better. Deep out to center. De La Cruz on the run. It is gone! Simeon's 18th of the year. And the Rangers lead 4-0. Garcia, Duran, and Grossman. And the first pitch. Garcia hammers one. A towering blast to center. That is gone. Wow. He's done it again. Number 29 for El Bombi.
That's out over the plate. It's in the air out toward deep right field, carrying to the wall and carrying into the first row. Even Soler is shocked. A solo home run to right field, and the Marlins take a 1-0 lead.
Oh, baby Soler. Oh, there's something great when you come over here to Great American Ballpark and you hit a ball.
Hayes cracks one to deep left center field. Key Brian Hayes crushes a 3-run homer. Number 6, 3-1 Buccos in the first inning. Hayes' first home run since June 22nd.
Game-changing at bats, game-changing swings.
Goes after the first one, sends it high and deep out toward right center, and it's gone! Business is about to pick up. Marlins take the lead.
Well, looks like Skip did his job, flipping around the lineup a little bit, getting Soler in that top spot. Well, it's resulted in a 3-for-3 game and a huge home run here in the top of the 7th inning to get the Marlins the lead.
Last night, Robert picked up his 30th double to go along with 30 home runs. Oh boy, in the air left field. McKinney back. It is gone. Luis Robert Jr. starts the Sox scoring tonight.
That's 31 and 65 on the power numbers. Turns out to be quite a value at this point as the Sox pull within 3.
Take your tickets to the window for that young man.
It's very hard to top, and the hitters don't like it.
High fly, deep left. That could go. See ya. A 3-run home run for Volpe. Yankees on the board. They lead 3-0.
Well, one swing of the bat and a big one for Anthony Volpe, his 15th of the year. Yankees on the board 3-0 here.
Been able to extinguish Hayes, who has been a hot hitter, out to deep center. Friedel to the wall, gone! Key Bryant Hayes all the way over the center field wall. A new career high in homers for Hayes, his 8th, and the Pirates are on the board.
Stay hot. Key Bryant Hayes finally somebody able to connect and drive a ball up out over the plate, and once again that extension, getting the bat head out front.
It's an awesome thing to see.
Sox would love to cash in. Eloy cracks one deep to left. Yelich looks back. It is gone. That'll do. A 2-run shot by Jimenez, and the White Sox lead 4-2.
We've been talking about how hard he's been hitting the baseball, and that usually means he's ready to start hitting it out of the park. That's his first home run in a while. I anticipate more coming.
1-2. Soler, line drive, left field, gone! A frozen rope to left, and an insurance run for the Marlins.
Wow. Exit velo near 110. He hits those rockets. You don't even have a chance to call them home runs. They're out before you get your breath done. Look at, what a shot by Jorge Soler for him. Number 29 on the year.
Brandon Nimmo 1 for 3 tonight.
They're trying. There they go.
And Nimmo drives it out to center field. Back goes Sawinski to the warning track at the wall, leaping. He can't get it. Home run. Brandon Nimmo goes the other way. His 16th home run of the year. The Mets have scored in each of the first 6 innings in a home game for the first time since 1987. As Nimmo goes deep, the Mets' 3rd home run of the night to make it 7-2.
And Garcia hits his ball high in the air out to center. Carrying well, it's gone! Into the bullpen and right!
Oh, there's a good look at Aaron Loup and the changeup, and you're going to see Adolis Garcia put a ton of backspin on this ball, and that's how he gets that kind of carry on a slower pitch in the changeup, as that thing just continued to go right into that Ranger bullpen.
And he smacks that one to deep right field. Back goes Davis near the wall. It's out of here. Brandon Nimmo homers for the 2nd straight night. Number 17, that matches his career high, and the Mets are off quickly. It's 1-0 New York.
Regular season at bats, but you know Jorge Soler will never forget, no matter how many he may have the rest of his career against Christian Javier. That home run in the World Series. This one is rocked out toward right, back to the wall, and he got him again.
He's so strong. He can stay back, drive a ball the way he just did to right field, number 30 on the year.
Marcell Ozuna hoping to keep that funk extended. Marcell puts a good swing on this to center. And it's 3-0 Atlanta. That extends the hit streak to 13 games for Marcell. And the Braves, like they've done so many times this year, jump out in front.
Boy, that one was loud off the bat.
That was loud, and again, he went with a slider instead of his really good fastball, and that slider spun right in the middle, and there's the bad film that he's got to figure out how to get out of his head.
Slams one out there again. Walker gives it a ride. That one is gone. Christian Walker's done it again, and it's 2-0 D-backs.
Again, going the opposite way, and he got a sinker out over the plate. That pitch was out over the plate, and look at that. Let the ball travel. He knew it as soon as he hit it, had a little gaze at it, and that's an easy trot around the bases.
Down Robert Jr. 2-2 from Merriweather. That ball's launched to left field. Way out of here. Sox take the lead.
That was a blast. His 32nd of the year. He's driven in his 66th. The Sox have the lead late, and win, no wind, it really doesn't matter. That one was hit a mile.
That really almost got out of here.
I would say exit velocity aplenty.
Is the guy you want at the plate. Christian Walker has homered, singled, and walked. He has scored twice and knocked in 2 runs. Another big day for Walker in this bullpen. Christian hits it up in the air. It's carrying to center. Doyle backing up to the track, to the wall, and that one's in the bullpen. Christian Walker has done it again in Colorado. His 4th home run in this series, and it's 8-7 Diamondbacks. Oh my goodness, is he hot.
Fly ball deep center field. Straight away with carry and gone! Number 8 on the year. Nice way to start the series.
Tigers wasted no time. Akil Baddoo getting the party started early. Coming into the contest, they said they were going to get all over that fastball.
2 hits last night, a single and a double. And he drives this one well to left center field. Back goes Edman to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here. Brandon Nimmo opens the night with a leadoff home run. His 2nd time in a week. He led off the game against the Pirates with a home run in the last homestand. That's his 11th career leadoff home run, his 4th this year.
Away from Gonsolin. Is hit in the air out toward deep right field. This one's going way back, and it's a leadoff homer for Jorge Soler. 1-0 Marlins.
Man, nice job by Soler hitting his 31st home run of the season. A breaking ball against Gonsolin, and he took it the other way. That's when Soler is at his best.
And now this one is hit a ton, going a long way back left center. Oh my goodness, did he get all of that one?
He tried to hit that one out of Dodger Stadium. Look out, Soler.
2 for 2, 2 homers.
Number 3, Luis Arraez.
95 up under the beard.
One, 2. In the air, well hit, deep left field, and there is number 33. It's like he locks in more on 2 strikes.
Well, also, I think hitters don't really like high fastballs under their chins.
Driven out to right field and deep. Verdugo back, turning, looking, see ya! A game-tying 3-run home run for Anthony Volpe. It's 5-5.
Here comes the 2-1, and there is a fastball, and this one is swung on and hit deep into center field, and that one is gone. Adolis Garcia with a huge bomb to center field, number 31 on the season. Catch and flex out there.
If big league pitchers keep feeding this guy fastballs, that they were going to make a mistake down the middle, and he was going to make them pay, and he did exactly that.
This ball is hit high and deep. Did he get enough of it? Yes! Marcell Ozuna, a big fly.
I mean, he hit it off the foul part of that, just up, but so strong again that that ball just carried.
Oh,
That was some effort out
Fan
there.
went over the railing.
Now in the series against the Mets, 3 homers, a single, and a double for Marcell Ozuna.
On Monday, Zach Thompson was to start on Wednesday. There's a drive deep to right center field and gone. Brian Hayes clears the deck with an opposite field home run. Number 9, 5-2. Amazing to watch Hayes these days.
Smashed high in the air, deep left field. Back is Taylor. He's out of room. It's out of here. Jose Ramirez clears the 19-foot wall in left. Banged it off the railing for his 19th home run of the year. And the Guardians come right back. They end Kershaw's 20 innings road scoreless streak.
There's a drive, way back. He did not miss this one. It's too early for a crown, but it's gone.
I told you. I felt it, and you delivered.
And he hammers that ball deep out to left field. That has a chance. It's gone! And Marcus Semien gets the Rangers off to a good start tonight. It's 1-0.
What an at-bat by Marcus Semien, getting this Texas Ranger team off to a great start here tonight. He saw just about everything that Pablo Lopez will throw, and this time he gets that two-seamer right down the middle as he puts a charge into it out to left center field.
Long fly ball. Luis took one, and now he drills one. 5-3 Sox.
Oh, hammer. Didn't get it in there. High and deep and way out of here for Jose Ramirez. That is his 20th home run on the season. And now RBI number 69 as the Guardians grab a 1-0 lead. Yeah, 20 home runs for Ramirez, 20 stolen bases, and oh, by the way, 30 doubles. He's got 31 doubles now, too. And he's not done
That's
yet.
the best ball he's hit in a long time, and that one took off.
1-1 ball game as Jorge Soler steps to the plate. 1 out, 8th inning. This is a line drive, left field. Soler gone. Go ahead home run, Jorge Soler.
First pitch, go ahead home run, number 34 on the year.
Brian Hayes lines this one to left. That ball is well hit, and it is gone. A home run. The 10th of the year for Brian Hayes. A welcome to the big leagues that Jordan Wicks would just as soon forget. 1-0 Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that was a fastball. A little bit inside, but not enough. So a real good hitter who's been red hot recently.
On 6 total pitches. Swings at the first pitch from field bar, sends it to deep center field. Back on the track, it's gone.
The exit velo. And now Ozuna golfs one into the air, high and deep left field. That one back, and it's gone. And Ozuna, 2-run homer. And the Braves are within 1 thanks to the homer from Ozuna.
And this is why they're so dangerous. They'll stop around Ron Washington, do what he usually does. 244 home runs.
Brandon Nimmo with 2 out and Narvaez at first. And he smashes one to deep right field. Forget that. Brandon Nimmo unloads a 2-run homer. That snaps his 0 for 21 stretch, and it snaps a scoreless tie tonight. 2-0 New York.
Muscle memory. Remember, maybe Nimmo did think of Gray in a Rockies uniform in Colorado as he gets him for a 2-run homer. Fastball right down the middle. Boy, and Nimmo, another home run this season.
Badu to right field and deep. Back it goes. Gone! Lead off bomb in the 9th to get the Tigers on the board. His 9th of the year.
Something off speed right here. Looks like he stays on it. That full extension gets the backspin. Carries it out of here. 364 feet. Tigers are within 3. Here we go.
Volpe cranks that to left field. Anthony Volpe is gone yard again. Number 19 for the rookie. And the Yankee lead is 4-0.
He does not give up at bats. He struck out 3 times. I know it's a different pitcher, but a lot of guys will just say, that's not my night. Not Anthony Volpe. He was there. He's going to take every pitch of every at-bat. That's something that you learn to do that. He's learned it immediately. He probably was always like that.
Sends this to right field. Tolia back. Gone! A big fly from the Big Bear, number 30 on the year. And Atlanta is out in front.
3 home runs in the series for the Braves, all by right-handers, and all have gone to the opposite field.
Fly ball left field, deep left. Key Brian Hayes clears the deck with a cannonball in the 8th inning. There's nobody hotter among third basemen in baseball than this guy. Number 13 hits a 2.
Now Stanton jolts one to right center and deep. Meadows has no chance. Gone. A laser out to right center off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And Torres and Stanton go back.
Ice or a little bit more after the ball game, get that swelling down. Or maybe he's feeling just fine. Deep drive, left field, home run, Jake Burger. Solo homer, another insurance run, 6-1.
Boy, Jake Burger wanted that one. You can see there's still some pain in that elbow with some of the swings that he was taking. And boy, he put a charge into that one.
Driven out to left field and deep. Going back, Alvarez turning, looking. Welcome to the big league. See ya. A home run for Dominguez in his first big league at bat.
First swing, much less first at bat.
Well, that's a wow moment.
There's a long fly ball from Brandon Nimmo, and this game is tied. Home run number 20 for Brandon Nimmo, a new career high.
Got himself in a hitter-friendly count, 2-1. He understood the assignment as far as Gil was going to challenge him with the fastball. He got his foot down early and hit one to the people.
Driven deep to left field. If it's fair, it's gone. It is long gone. A monster home run by Stanton, and it's 5-1 Yankees. Did that get to the window?
I think it did.
And that is hit well out toward left. Jake Burger. Solo homer here in the first inning. 1-0 Marlins.
Woo! What a swing by Burger. Staying on that heater, and that's what we talk about. Not trying to do too much. A 2-strike pitch, 0-2 count, gets a fastball up in the zone and gets the Marlins on the board.
Jake Burger, who swings and he hits a fly ball in the air, left field, going back, Blankenhorn looking up, it's gone. Burger in 2 at-bats this afternoon. He's gone deep twice. That's his 5th as a Marlin. It's his 30th this season.
Guess what? That mustache is staying. There's no way you're getting rid of that bad boy. He has been hitting the cover off the baseball since he's changed to that mustache.
1-2 from Keuchel. And Garcia sends this one to deep left field. It's gone. Number 33 off the bat of Garcia. The Texas Rangers take a 2-0 lead.
Little cutter. I believe it didn't do a whole lot. It looked like a cutter. Looked like he was trying to backdoor it. And it just gets out for Adolis Garcia. Luplo thinks he has a chance.
That was in the 6th inning. And now lines this toward the line and left. It is a fair ball home run, Miguel Andujar. He clears the deck with a cannonball hugging that left field line. It's his 3rd in the major leagues this year and gives the Pirates a 1-0 lead in the 2nd.
Well, in the bottom of the 1st, we thought we might be staring at a 2 or 3 run deficit by the way it started. That wasn't the case. Now turn around and Pirates are leading 1-0.
At a 5-5 game. Adolis hits that one high in the air, deep out to left, a soaring blast, gone!
Exactly what the doctor ordered for Adolis Garcia after 4 strikeouts today, just looking for a pitch that he could handle. He looked frustrated on the previous swing, and he hammers that baseball out to left field.
A day redeemed for El Bombi.
Dominguez, swing and a drive, right field, Tucker, back, Wall, watching it, it's out of here, Jason Dominguez does it again. A 2-run shot, second big league bomb, Yankees on top, 3-1.
Tony, you and I have been talking about this for quite some time, and it's about being able to make adjustments within the game. Jason Dominguez, first at bat, saw 4 pitches, all off speed. Second at bat, 2 pitches, 2 changeups. This at bat, knuckle curve, and then that slider right there.
It's hit to left center field, deep, toward the notch, clear the deck, cannonball coming, Key Brian Hayes, number 12, there's that first hit against Burns, gives the Pirates a 3-2 lead.
Glad I said all that. He definitely hit like that, like he knew what was coming, and he knew what the shape of the pitch was going to be.
Jake Berger goes after the first pitch, smacks it out toward left. This one is gone off the top of the, no, it's gone. It's off the over the wall and left. The solo homer for Berger.
And second hit of the night for Jake Berger. It's another slider, top of the strike zone. He whistles this ball right over the wall, off that chair, back into fair territory. And Berger with a couple of really good swings.
Fly ball, deep left field. There it goes. See ya. His 400th career home run, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. Milestone blast that looks like it traveled about a mile.
Tell you what, long line drives. That's what you see off Stanton's bat. His 22nd of the year. Gives the Yankees a 2-run lead here.
How smart is Volpe? He's just called his timeout because he wants the crowd to see on the scoreboard that it's 400 career home runs for Stanton. Doesn't seem as if they're asking for a curtain call, maybe a little crease. And here he comes.
That's driven down the right field line, back toward the bullpen, and it's out of here. Number 21 for Brandon Nimmo, a line drive over the 335 sign in right field. The Mets have hit 3 home runs tonight. Nimmo's 21st of the year extends his career high and extends the Mets lead to 8-1. Inning, 10-5 New York. Brandon Nimmo drives the first pitch to center field, chasing Young back to the track at the wall. It's out of here. Second home run of the night for Brandon Nimmo. The Mets' 5th home run of the game. Nimmo with a pair. He's got 22 for the year. 11-5 New York.
That's hit well to left field, going back to the wall and clear the deck. Another cannonball coming for Key Brian Hayes.
Hayes just won't stop.
That's his 13th.
Just won't stop. Turn on up and in fastball, I believe.
That one is drilled deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. His first Yankee Stadium home run. An absolute bullet. And the Yankees lead 2-1.
Well, you talk about a line drive. That might be his first Yankee Stadium home run, but his 3rd in this short career. Dominguez just hammers this ball.
Still pitching at an elite level. But the first pitch, hammered it to left. It's gone! Marcus Semien with a blast to left field. And the Rangers show a little life in the first inning. It's 2-1.
A perfect way to answer back here for Marcus Semien and keep this crowd in it against Justin Verlander.
Driven deep to right field off the bat of Dominguez. There it goes. See ya. The Martian's done it again. His 4th home run. A 2-run shot. 2-0 Yanks.
I'll tell you what, he's answering a lot of questions, and obviously he's going to have to continue to do this to have the career that everybody's expected, but boy, he has power. He can run. He can do a lot of things on the field.
The 1-1. Fly ball left field. Going back is Luplow. He's got no room. That one. A home run to the opposite field. Maeda can't believe it. Brandon Nimmo, his 23rd home run of the season. And just like that, the Mets strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, Steve, I think we're mentioning that Maeda is struggling with the home run pitch.
Now Semien, and he goes after the first pitch. Uncorks one deep to left. It is gone! Second home run of the game for Semien.
Pretty impressive, and this is a slider and not a very good one, and just kind of spun up and in and locked in Marcus Semien. That's himself another home run here this afternoon. 24 now on the year.
He's up center, approach, right center. You're going to see an action ball here out of Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna to deep left. That ball is gone. Well, John Smoltz just said Marcell Ozuna is due, and he pays it off with a 3-run shot, and Atlanta is firmly in control.
Well, he stayed on that pitch, and he didn't miss it. The previous at-bats leading into this, as you mentioned, hadn't got a hit, just uncharacteristically rolling over.
Right now. Eloy Jimenez in the air left field. Guess what? It's over, and so is the shutout.
So the perfect game is gone. The no-hitter is gone. The shutout is gone. And the 9-run lead is gone.
It's true, all of it.
It's a hanging curveball, and Eloy ends everything and crushes it out of the ballpark. His 16th.
To right field on a frozen rope and gone. 2-run shot for Akil Baddoo. That's number 10 on the year, and the Tigers extend their lead to 3.
Well, this was a frozen rope. Look at, he gets his balls out over the plate. He got out of there quick. Stayed on level.
Feels good to reach double-digit in homers and snap a string of 23 consecutive scoreless outings.
Oh, that ball hit well. Deep out to center. It is gone! A rocket off the bat of Jonah Heim. And the Rangers have scored in each of the first 3 innings. It's 4-2.
Jonah Heim continues to punish the baseball with his second home run of this series. A few nights ago, he hit that long grand slam to left field. And this time he takes Gosman's fastball 96 miles an hour up out over the plate, straight away center field.
2-1. Out toward right center field. Is it have enough? It does! Line drive! Home run! Jake Burger! How about that gap? How did this one have the legs? Just scrape the top of the wall.
Having some fun during a wild card race.
And there's a drive left center, and it is gone. He got him again.
Well, had you taken my advice, you'd have been $600 richer. And the Sox take a 1-run lead on number 17 and 60, driven in by Eloy.
First lead of the series for the White Sox.
Picture of Honus Wagner, which was at the beginning of that roll. That one is driven deep to left field. See ya! A long home run for Stanton. Yankees lead 4-2.
That was a line drive. Stan hits him, he hits him.
Guardians with just 1 hit.
3 days ago. Jose gets into one. It is high.
Get out of here.
It is deep, and it is gone. Holy mackerel. That was at least halfway up the bleachers for Jose Ramirez. His 24th home run of the year, and the birthday boy will celebrate indeed. Wow. That thing was clobbered.
Yes, indeed. He's
Hits this one hard the other way. And it is
a home run! Oppo for Andujar off the foul pole.
clear the deck with a cannonball. Ring the bell. His 4th with the Pirates this season.
And that wasn't, I mean, that's the opposite way. That hit.
High fly ball, right center, going back. Sawinski on the track at the wall. See ya! A tie game. Home run by Volpe.
His 21st homer of the year, and the Yankees have tied it up at 2 in the top of the 7th inning.
417 feet off the bat of Volpe, going the other way. And I go back to yesterday. He was making a lot of hard contact, some loud outs. Finally had a hard hit single late in that.
The strike to Soler. And Jorge Soler, welcome back, way back in left.
Oh my. That had it all. That speed, launch angle, exit velocity, and for Jorge Soler, number 36.
They got a new hat just in time.
That thing's going to be worn out the way they've been hitting home runs.
There's some relief let out. And the Braves are on the board. Marcell Ozuna with a solo shot. Well, at least the goose egg is broken here on a Sunday in Miami.
And this could get Marcell going for next week too. 94 miles an hour, top of the zone. Big uppercut, violent swing. That's smashed. Yeah, that would have hurt. I'm sorry. That's why you bring a glove, kids.
In the air, left center field, toward the alley, and he got enough to get it out.
He got the slider. He swung through a fastball, and Adone said, you know what, I'm going to go with the slider. And Luis, with his 36th, he's now driven in 78, and he just goes down and gets it. You know, we've talked about it. He's so strong that when he swings the bat, it doesn't even look like he's swinging it hard.
With that swing on a changeup in the air, left field, Roberts got another one. Closing in on 40.
79 runs batted in on his 37th, and again a no-doubter. There's the changeup, and it's delivered from the side, so it's not getting any sink. And with his arm angle, it's tough to throw really good changeups from down there.
And there is the man in the black hat.
The 1-2. And that one's hit hard. Out to right center. Carrying toward the bullpen. It's gone! Garcia goes the other way. So the Rangers get that first run of the night. It's 1-0.
How about that from Garcia? The patience with the slider. He saw a couple of good ones. And how good is it to see the power back and putting the Rangers on the board here early.
Hayes. Fly ball hit hard to right field, and Brian Hayes clears the deck with an opposite field cannonball at Wrigley. Number 14, 4-1.
His swing is set up perfectly for that pitch. He just got that cutter on the outside part of the plate, outer third maybe.
And Nimmo clocks one to deep right field. Back goes Hampson to the warning track. Back at the wall. It's out of here. Brandon Nimmo with his 24th home run of the year. The Mets' 4th home run of the night. Nimmo takes Cueto deep, and it's 8-3 New York. Another 3-hit game for Nimmo, his second in a row. 24 home runs, 63 runs batted in.
That'll put a smile on your face.
Driven deep to right field. The pitch forward, it's gone. It is gone. See ya. A long home run. 3-0 Yanks.
Well, no doubt about that one. Jake Bauers off the bench. It's a spot start, his 12th home run. 30th RBI with a 3-run homer here in the first inning.
The 2-2 pitch. Hits this in the air the other way hard. Back toward the wall in right field. Leaping up, and it is gone. Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Brian Hayes with an oppo. Ties the game. It's his 15th, and it's 1-1 in the 4th inning.
I'll tell you what, he goes that way about as good as anybody I've seen. He's just so good at taking that pitch on the outside corner, outer third, and going that way.
Ozuna, hard hit, right center field. Through the teeth of the wind and into the seats. A 3-run homer, and Atlanta has opened it up. It's 9-4.
I'll tell you right now, that ball was absolutely ripped to get out of here to right center. He was trying to go in, left it right over the middle of the plate, and you can see Marcell absolutely smoked that thing.
Walker hits one through the wind, and this one's going to go. Christian Walker, upper deck and left, and that's his 31st. And the Diamondbacks finally break through. Well, they owed Walker that one.
They sure did, and he hit that one on a line. It got out quick.
Kept it down.
Yep.
And the Boo Birds are out. Christian's last home run September 3rd against the Orioles at Chase. His 31st of the year.
And now has really slid far down that list. Jake Berger unloads this one to deep left field, and it's gone. A 3-run homer. Jake Berger.
Jake, don't worry about that quad. Just jog around nice and easy. Jake the Rake raked one. 9th as a Marlin, number 34 on the year.
5 homers, 95 RBIs, 6th most in the league. And he hammers that ball deep out to left. That's got a shot. It is gone. He's done it again. 10th leadoff homer of the year for Marcus Semien, an ongoing franchise record.
He turns and burns on that one, a no doubter for the Rangers second baseman.
26 home runs this year for Marcus Semien.
The windup by Wu and the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a well-hit ball deep to left field. Kelnick going back, looking up, and goodbye baseball. Second level. Adolis Garcia with his 36th home run of the year. 3rd home run for the Rangers this afternoon. And they now lead the Mariners by a score of 4-2. And that was a no-doubter. Mariners with a couple of home runs this afternoon.
6th stint this year for the Angels. And this ball's hammered. Deep out to right. It is gone! Garcia ties the game with a solo shot here in the 6th.
And Garcia comes through. This is on a 2-seam fastball, the sinker. They're trying to get it in. They leave it over the plate. It allows Garcia to get arms extended and drive it out to right field. And he knew it when he hit it. Got maybe a little scared there for a second.
In the second half push, Marcus Semien leading off the inning. He just hits a ball a ton. Deep out to left. It's gone! And the Rangers home run parade continues in the 7th.
And nearly goes back into the Angel bullpen. A hanging slider to Marcus, and he is all over it.
In the air left field. Gurriel back at the track. No chance. See you later. 3-0 Sox. A 2-strike Tater.
It's 18 and 63 on the power numbers, and as this year has moved along, Eloy is hitting the ball in the air more. And when he does that, he's going to be a 30-plus home run guy each and every year that he stays healthy enough to get the proper at-bats.
This is slicing to deep right center field. Christian Walker trying to answer back, and it's gone. Walker's 32nd RBI, 98, and make it 3-1.
That ball just took off to right center field. Nice job by Christian Walker. 103 miles an hour off the bunker.
Christian bidding for one more. Backs up Sheets. Backing up to the wall. And it's gone! Christian Walker tacks on 2 more. He's knocked in 6. And it's 11-4.
Have a night, Christian Walker. He's a single and a double away from the cycle, but forget that. He wants the extra home run.
He has tripled and homered twice. Christian Walker.
The payoff. And that's out to center field. Adele racing back, looks up, and it's gone! Garcia's 38th home run of the year.
This was a line shot against a 97-mile-an-hour 4-seam fastball. A pretty low launch angle. For this missile. Heads into the bushes in right center field.
The 1-2 pitch, and that ball's smoked. Deep out to center. Adele is back. That is gone! Second home run of the inning for the Rangers as they go back to back. 5-0.
Marcus just continues to slug and gets a little bit closer to 30 home runs on the season.
This is hit well to center field.
When I say he's been all over the fastball since the first month of the season, you go fastball, don't get it to the top, and Marcel barrels those balls up. He knows it's gone. This ball is not coming.
Best DH in the National League. It's not close to all the baseball.
Marcell Ozuna hits this to right center field. It's still going back. And it's gone. Another big fly for the Big Bear. His second in as many days in Atlanta. Has homer number 306 on the season, one behind the record.
I'll tell you this, too. He's a home run and RBI away from having a 40 home run, 100 RBI season himself now. The Big Bear climbs you within one.
Hey, Marcell Ozuna now.
Come on, Big Bear.
Marcell hits it to right.
Get up.
Get going. Yes! 307! The Braves tie the all-time single-season home run record.
The Big Bear
with a big fly.
40 and 100 and 307.
What a year for Marcell Ozuna. And
look at that. Oh,
that's awesome.
There's a long fly ball to left, way back, and gone. First home run of this series for either team. Adolis Garcia with a bomb way back into the left field seats. And the Rangers lead 1-0, 416 feet.
Well, this team really took off offensively when Young and Garcia came off the injured list in September, and Jess, he did not miss this one.
Garcia gets up on top of that ball, hammers it to left field. What a swing! It's gone!
On this pitch right here, talked about getting it inside. They wanted to get it up, but that is not the place that it absolutely went to. It was out over the plate where he could get his hands. That location by a foot is the big difference for Garcia, and the Rangers do what they do.
Homers, and here's Christian Walker. And here's another shot to deep left, down the line and gone! 3 solo homers in the inning.
Well, for the first time in this series, the Dodgers did not get hurt in the first, but they're getting punished in the third. Christian Walker had been 0 for 6 with 4 punch-outs against Lynn until that moment.
There's a fly ball to left field, and Jonah Heim hits it out. There's that power you're talking about. It's not just the singles. Plenty of sock in that bat as well, and the Rangers get the run right back. First postseason home run for Jonah Heim, and it's 5-1 Texas.
Well, again, now that's going to cause Dusty to think about his bullpen. He's hoping that his starter can get locked in, but the approach the Rangers have had against Valdez has been impressive.
2-2 is drilled down the line, and it's fair, it's gone! It is home run, Adolis Garcia. Third of the postseason for Garcia. The heartbeat of these Texas Rangers giving them some life.
Fastballs by you, fastballs up. The breaking ball in the zone, or in this case, the changeup in the zone, sped up his bat. What happens? You speed up the bat, you hit a miss.
Adolis Garcia drives it back in the air, deep left center field. McCormick to the track, at the wall. It is gone! On an 0-1 pitch. Drives one the other way. Tucker's going back towards the corner at the wall. A leap and it's gone. Just over the glove of Tucker. 2 home runs for the Rangers the other way, and they've taken the lead in Game 6.
See how he's floating? Oh, wow. Yes, he could have got that. What a big moment here for Texas. I mean, that's inches.
And that is Heim's second against Valdez in this. On in the 9th. Stanix 1-1. Is drilled on a line. Left field and gone! Adolis Garcia makes his statement. And the Rangers have their sights set on Game 7.
Well, it wasn't the train tracks, but it was special. third straight game with a home run for Adolis Garcia. The Rangers have broken it open. They lead 9-2. Garcia starts the third and drives one the other way. Down the line. If it's fair, he's got another. He does! Adolis Garcia owning October. Playing the villain role to perfection, and it's
said something quite impressive. Tom, take it away.
Here's the fly ball. Hold on 1 second. Back goes Brantley to the wall, and Adolis Garcia has hit another home run. Impossible. His 5th in the last 4 games. He owns Houston. Adolis Garcia sends one the other way. That sends Carroll back. He's at the wall, and the legend grows. Adolis Garcia wins game 1. Texas lineup here. Jonah Heim leading off. Still looking for that first hit of this World Series. 0 for 12. High fly ball to deep right field. Jonah Heim's first hit of the World Series is a home run. And it's 11-1 Texas. Third of the postseason for Heim. So the third home run of this game for the Rangers. Out homering Arizona in this series 7-2. And Leclerc got it. That ball to Jonah. Nice keepsake.